Hello, my name is Rob McAfee and I'm with SaniServ. Today here we're going to talk a little bit about Italian Ice. What I'm going to do here for you first is I'm going to take a draw on the machine so you can kind of see the texture of what your product may look like. Now if it's too thin or too stiff, all you have to do is let us know. We got the machine set for the consistency. It's just a simple twist of the knob and we're done. Just a simple adjustment. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a draw on it. And you will see it's going to be a very nice, very stiff product. That's kind of your Italian Ice right there. I'm going to dig into it with my spoon here. You can see it's very nice, very fluffy, very little resistance in that product. It's what we're kind of shooting for when we think Italian Ice. A very smooth, very melt-in-your-mouth texture on that. Got a very aluminum fill in there too as well. What we're going to talk about next, we're going to talk about how we mix this particular product, to give you an idea of what we did compared to what you gave us. So, we're going to talk a little bit about how we made this product. Okay, I got my bucket here. This is a bucket that I personally used when I mixed this all together. I'm just going to show you on these diagrams how I did this. According to the recipe, what I did is I used 1 gallon of lemon juice. I used actually 2 gallons of water, and then I used the 2/3 gallon of sugar, which is this mark right here on our bucket. The reason for this is my machine needs at least 2 gallons to run. So I had to make the mix for gallons. What machine we used? We did end up using a modified ice cream machine 401 model. You can also use a batch freezer. It's a perfectly acceptable model. There's a disadvantage and advantage to each. If you're using the model 401, you will dispose of about a gallon of product each week. The reason why is there's a safety feature included in that machine. What happens is as it gets down to the end of the barrel, that product stays there. It starts to stiffen, and stiffen, and eventually it will freeze solid. So we put a safety feature in there to keep it from getting that low. It's got a 3-second timer. After it gets below the probe, machine shuts down. The batch freezer, that's not going to be an issue. It does 5 gallons a batch. Problem with the batch freezer is it's not designed to hold products such as this machine. This machine here has been running for about 5 hours now with the product inside. The batch freezer right there is not designed to hold that product. As soon as you dispense the 5 gallons, you need to find a freezer or some type of cooling device to keep it cold. My concern with the batch freezer is that it will not keep the same consistency that you are looking for. I believe that is the main part in your whole cell. So this is the consistency we're looking at. Like I said, I can make it stiffer, I can make it more runny if you'd like. That's a real simple adjustment, but I think we're on the right track here. Appreciate your feedback. Let us know. Wish you the best of luck no matter which route you take, and thank you for your time.